So, hi everyone. I hope all of you are doing very well. So am I. So, today I'm going to make another recipe, and that recipe is going to be this vegetable. So, each one of you, what you call this vegetable in your place? Okay, in Hindi it's Tendli, and in Gujarati it is Gilodi. Gilodi. Okay. So in Gujarat, when I had been to Gujarat a couple of times, this used to be very, very tender and very small, and it was very tasty. But here down south, we even get like this. So we have to make do with whatever we get. So today I'm going to make this. Okay. So I have taken half a kilo of this tendli, and these are the dry masalas I've taken for it. Okay, hope you can get a good view of it. I have taken 1 tablespoon of coriander, dry coriander, 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, 1 tablespoon of desiccated coconut. The reason why I've taken desiccated coconut is you have to use dry coconut. I had dry coconut, but it's over, so I'm using desiccated coconut. It's one and the same. And then half a teaspoon of jeera and 1 Kashmiri chili I'm using. You can use, the khara one, as we say in South, or the pungent one. You can use how many ever chilies you want. I'm using just 1 Kashmiri chili. Then 1 big elaichi and a small bit of cinnamon, as you can see. And I'm going to dry roast all of this, and then I'm going to grind it in the mixie. Okay, next I have taken 1 medium-sized onion and 1 big tomato. I have washed this and I'll chop this up. I may even puree the tomato. You can puree it or chop it up. Okay, I'll puree it because I want some extra gravy. Okay, so now let's get along with it. So here I'm putting in the sesame seeds and cinnamon and the big elaichi. I'm putting in the coriander, the Kashmiri chili. I will also be using ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon. Okay, and I'll be using a little bit of kasturi methi, and it's a holiday for curry leaves. Okay, because this doesn't require curry leaves. And we'll just broil this without any oil or anything. Just keep tossing it around till it changes color slightly. And one of the main ingredients I have forgotten, you also have to put in 1 tablespoon of groundnuts, raw groundnuts, and along with these things you have to broil the groundnuts also. Now for me, I haven't put it because I already have browned groundnuts, and I have already made it into a powder, and I've got it, so I don't have to do it. I'll just add 1 tablespoon of ground peanuts. Okay, so I put on a cooker here, and into the cooker today I'm going to use some mustard oil. Mustard oil will give a very good taste to this dish, so I'm putting in about 3 tablespoons of mustard oil, and we'll let it heat up a bit. When it's nicely heated up, we'll drop in some cumin seeds, the jeera seeds. So now that the oil is nice and hot, I'll just drop in 1/4 teaspoon or little less than 1/4 teaspoon cumin seeds, that's jeera seeds. I've dropped that in. And along with that, I will drop in my vegetable that we've cut. and fry it a bit. Toss it up. Let it fry really well. So at this stage, as the vegetable is fried, my finely chopped onion, I'll put it in. And I'll fry this too very well with it. Stir it up very well and let it fry nicely. In the meanwhile, I wanted to show you the dry masalas that I had ground. This is the dry masalas that I had ground. See, I wanted to tell you that my masala is red because I used the Kashmiri chili while grinding. But when you are grinding, you can use your chili powder and then this masala will come white color. Mine has come red color because I put the chili in. So there is no harm, but I just wanted to show. So as this is nicely fried now, I will drop in my tomato. I've pureed my tomato, finally decided to puree it because as I told you I wanted gravy. So I pureed it. If you don't want so much gravy and you want it dry, you don't have to puree the tomato. You can just chop it up real fine and you can use it. So here the tomato is also fried very well. So at this stage, I will put in this ground masala, and into this I added the peanut powder for 1 tablespoon. I also added 1 teaspoon of salt and I've added it into this, and I will add a little bit of water so that the vegetable cooks a bit. So what I've done, I've put 1 glass of water into this mixie that we ground the masala, and I've used that water. Okay. You can drop in some peas if you like, some brown peas, some pulses. I have a few, I'll drop in a few. Because the little baby in the house loves the peas. You don't have to put that. It is not a must, but since I have a few, I'll just add a few. But it's not necessary at all. This is not even optional. I just have it, so I just dropped it in because the baby at least will eat some food seeing the pulses. So with this, having said this, I'll close the cooker and let it whistle for 3 whistles. So this is my finished product. Hope all of you like it and hope all of you will try this at home. Okay, you can have it with rice, you can have it with roti. Okay, please try it at home. God bless. Take care, everyone. So I have forgotten to tell you to add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste after you put in the tomatoes. Please don't forget to put in the ginger garlic paste because one of the vital masalas I forgot to tell you. Okay, so take care everyone. God bless. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.